Understand at once, everywhere there will always be bad people persecuting good people. You need to open your eyes and understand this truth. Because my brother, if you don't understand this truth, you will continue to experience persecution, but not knowing what to do. Persecution will always exist. In the lives of all people who believe, who want something better, who make an effort. There will always be this persecution. But in this message we will understand where this persecution ends and what you need to do in this moment of persecution. So if you have been persecuted, whether at your job, at the company where you work, or in your own home, in your neighborhood, on your street, wherever, if you have experienced persecution, stay until the end of this message, because we're going to learn something valuable. And God will help you. In Psalm 37, verse 32 it says, "The wicked stalks the righteous and looks for a way to kill him." So the Bible is already making it clear to us, look, the wicked stalks the righteous. What is peeking? It's when someone always wants to know how your life is going and they want to interfere, they want to harm you, they want to pull the rug out from under you. She envies you. There will always be people like that in the world. Everywhere has wanted. You need to open your eyes to this reality. And whoever is the wicked is the one who does not fear or respect God. It does not respect the word, the life manual. He is a person who does not live up to his word. She lives the way she wants. And she will always be chasing someone. Ever. Directly or indirectly, she will be chasing you. In every place and environment there will be people, but chasing good people. Life is fertile ground, but there are people who will plant negatively. They will seek to destabilize, to destroy your faith. And you must be prepared for this, my brother. Because if you don't prepare yourself, the wicked will be able to defeat you, he will be able to disrupt your life. Many people may be persecuting you, but the Lord will help you. It will show you that you are not alone and that you will get through this. You will be the victor of this persecution. 1 Samuel 31 will tell us about Saul when he was being persecuted, and at the end of his life he will make a request for his armor-bearer. Verse 3 says, "So, the battle raged against Saul. And the archers caught up with him and seriously wounded him. Then Saul ordered his armor-bearer to draw his sword and pierce me so that these incisive men do not come and, before killing me, humiliate me even more." But his squire was unable to obey him. Then immediately Saul drew his own sword and threw himself at her. Saul was David's #1 persecutor. He watched David all the time. He wanted to end David by all means. And maybe there are people who are like that, wanting to destroy you in any way possible, wanting to humiliate you, wanting to step on you. How many things have you perhaps not already gone through in your work? Maybe even indoors. Perhaps you have already been humiliated even in your own home. But look, in the life of the wicked, at one point, evil and persecution will fall on his own life. David didn't need it. Stabbed the sword at Saul. He didn't need to go there and kill Saul. See that the wicked, his own wickedness, falls upon him. The wicked will persecute you because he wants to irritate you, he wants to incite evil in you. But you have to remain firm, my brother, confident in the promises of the Lord, believing that you are not alone and that whenever you need, the Lord will be there with you to strengthen you and guide you. They beat Jesus for no reason, without crime, because they expected Jesus to retaliate, but that's not what he did. So you don't have to seek revenge, I'll do the same, I'll respond in kind. No, my brother. In the end, this will only hinder you. That's not what you should do. So what should I do? Going back to Psalm 37, only in verse 7 it says this to us. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Do not be angry with the person who prospers, nor with those who plot wickedness. Leave anger and abandon fury. Do not be impatient, do not become inflamed, otherwise you will cause harm to yourself. When you try to react, when you seek revenge, you will only harm yourself. So, you already know that there will always be persecution, and perhaps you are experiencing persecution. Now, what do you have to do? You are here before the Lord. Go to the Lord, wait patiently for Him. Do you know what it's like to wait patiently for Him? It's trusting. It's you bending your knee and talking to God. God, they are persecuting me like this, like this, like this, in this place, this person. But, God, I will not do anything against this person. I will not take revenge because your word says that revenge belongs to the Lord. Give me strength, wisdom so that I am not incited to do evil. But I remain firm. Don't let anger, hatred take over me. Because I know it will only cause harm to myself. And he says more in verse 9. For evildoers will be destroyed. But those who place their hope in the Lord inherit the earth. The promised land. The promise. God has promises for your life. If you think these persecutions are by chance, you are mistaken. These persecutions are not by chance. They are not. It's because the enemy knows he has promises for your life. The enemy knows that God has the best, big things, and maybe you are very close to achieving them. And if you go there and do the wrong thing, you put everything to waste because it will only hurt yourself. It's difficult, my brother, but hold on, keep doing good, keep in your corner, keep believing, trusting, waiting patiently in the Lord. I'm not telling you that it's easy or will be easy, it won't, but I'm telling you that, as the word of the Lord says, they will be exterminated, the Lord Himself will take care of them and you will achieve. Verse 10 even says a little more. Just a little more time and the wicked will no longer exist. You will look for him in his place, but you will not find him anymore. The humble will inherit the earth and delight in the fullness of peace. Brother, you will live in peace. You will live in peace. The Lord will take care from you. The Lord will make all paths open for you, and those who persecute you will be drowned. Just like the people when they were in Egypt and Pharaoh was marching with hatred and wrath against them, the Lord opens the Red Sea, the people pass through and the enemy is drowned. It is subdued. This is how it will happen to your enemies. You need not do harm to them. Do not harm them, for the Lord will take care of them. The Lord will take care of them. In Psalm 7, in verse 9, it says, "The righteous God, who searches the minds and bowels, puts an end to the wickedness of the wicked and the righteous of security and peace." You will always be safe. The wicked may even persecute you and want to peek into your life, but he will not touch you. He won't make it. And the Lord will give you security, He will give you peace, He will lead you to inherit the earth, to achieve the promises and blessings He has for your life. So, my brother, it doesn't matter if you are being persecuted, wait patiently for the Lord, come before the Lord, tell Him everything and say, "Lord, I will not fight back, I will not do any harm. That person hurt me, tried to pull the rug out from under me, envied me, harmed me unfairly. But it's all in your hands, sir. Because you are the just judge, you will put an end to this evil and this persecution. The wicked will no longer be found, there will no longer be any wicked persecuting me. And I will live and achieve security, peace, and your promises." Are you, my brother, being persecuted? Stay in peace. Calm your heart, because you are not alone. And if this message spoke to you, if you reached the end, put something from your heart in the comments, gratitude, a sentence, something specific, so that I know that you reached the end of this message. Because those who really want to learn knowledge, the true gospel, have come this far. And if you're new to the channel, feel free, welcome, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that videos that come out you will be notified. Every other day, a new message comes out here to bless you with the true and genuine gospel to instruct you on the right path. So may God bless you, enlighten you, and I am at your disposal. God bless you.